good morning to you. Our day's beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning to you. Our day's beginning, there's so much to do. Hey, my friends, we have a new letter this week. What letter is this? Have you seen this letter in your name? I don't have this letter in my name. Do you have it in your name? Tell me if you have a C in your name, like this, a C. It's almost like a half of a circle, isn't it? You do? Or you don't? I don't know. You tell me. Good job, my friends. Let's do our letter, keyword, sound. Letter, keyword, and our sound. C, cat, k. C, cat, k. Good job. Did you do it with me? Let's do it one more time. Make sure you do it with me. C, cat, k. C, cat, k. Great job. We have an uppercase C and a lowercase c and an uppercase C and a lowercase c. Great. They're the same shape. One is bigger for the uppercase and one is smaller for the lowercase. Well, that's pretty simple. That's awesome. Let's go over our student rights. So we have rights in this classroom, don't we? You have the right to ask questions. You have the right to be treated with kindness. You have the right to share your ideas. You have the right to have others listen to you and to respect you. Rights, something you are given or allowed to do. Great job, my friends. Let's go over our objective today. Learning letter and sounds. We will know our letters of the week by saying them, finding them, and tracing them. We're going to trace them correctly. We're going to say them correctly, and we're going to find them correctly. Our letters, our uppercase C and our lowercase c. As we develop our fine motor skills. Will you develop your fine motor skills with me? Are you ready to work out at the gym with your little fingers? I am too. Our C. Well, we know that the first sound in cat is k, k, and that's our C sound is a k, k. Is there anything in your house that starts with a k, k? Pause the video and go find two things that are in your house that start with the C sound, the k, k sound. You ready? All right, go. I'll wait here. I can't wait to see what you find. Check your living room, check your bathroom, check your kitchen, check your bedroom, check your dining room area, check anywhere in your house. Did you find two things that start with the letter C? You did! Great job! What'd you find? Can you show me? Great job, my friends! You found two things? Great! Now let's start brainstorming what else has that first sound. We can hear it in a lot of words that we say, but I want to figure out some things that just have the k, k sound in the beginning for the first sound fluency. Okay, let's think. We have a cat, just like our cat here, don't we? Yeah, we have a cat. Cat begins with a k, k sound. We have a can, like a can of SpaghettiOs or a can of soda. K, k, can. We have corn, like corn on the cob. Corn. K, k, cob. K, k. Did you hear those sounds? They're all in the beginning of the word. It's the first sound I say. How about cow? What's the first sound in cow? No, it's not moo. Moo's the noise the cow makes. What's the sound you hear when you say the word cow? Cow. You got it. Silly mooing. What are you doing? What about carrots? Carrots. Do you hear that first sound in carrots? Carrots. Good job. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Josh likes chocolate cake. Yeah. Cake. You got it. Oh, I like that you're working with this with me and you're thinking of the sounds too. Oh, I'm very proud of you. Let's do another one. How about, what else can we think of that starts with the k sound? Car. What's the first sound in car? Car. You can hear that sound. You made it with me. Great job making that sound. How about camel? Camels are a desert animal. And camel starts with a yeah, you got it. Camel. How about cloud? Cloud. We see clouds in the sky. You can see clouds right here. Clouds. Cloud. Cloud. Ooh, candy. Is that your favorite? I knew it was gonna be. Candy. What's the first sound in candy? Candy. You got it. Great job with your first sound fluency. Let's do two more. Cactus. Oh my goodness, be careful. Cactuses are really sharp. They got little needles on them. Cactus. What's the first sound in cactus? Cactus. You got it, my friends. Great job. And the last one is camera. Camera. Like the camera I'm using to record this video. It looks just like this one. Camera. Camera. Did you say that sound with me? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Great job, my friends. Let's build our letter. We have one uppercase C here. Is it a full circle? No, it's not a full circle. It's a half of a circle. Kind of like a crescent moon. It kind of looks like a crescent moon. So we're going to put our C right here. That's our uppercase C. You see it? Here's my uppercase C. Now we need the same shape, but we need smaller. I brought that one too. You can make it with your hand. Can you make it with your hand with me? Can you make a C with your hand? Rock and roll, my friends. You can make an uppercase C and a lowercase c and an uppercase C and a lowercase c. Wonderful job. We'll get to write those later. Are you ready to read our story? I brought another story with us today from our Alpha Tales. Copycats. Do you know what a copycat means? A copycat is somebody, if I see Josh going blah, 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 making silly noises, and I go blah, 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 back at him, I'm copying him. I'm being a copycat. And it sometimes annoys people, doesn't it? When you're extra silly and start repeating what people say. Let's see what these two silly cats do. They look like one of them is copying the other one. Can you figure out which one it is? I have no idea either. Let's find out. What part of the book is this? You're right. It's the front of the book. Do you remember what this part of the book is? Let me hear you. You're right. The back of the book. Now this is the tricky one. You guys always forget. What's this one? Right here, where the binding is. Yeah, it's the side or the spine, where the staples are, where the binding is to keep all the pages together. And what's this? What's this at the top of our front of the book? This is called the, you got it, the title. The big letters on the front are called the title. The author is Maria Fleming. She wrote the words. The author writes the words. The author writes the words. Hi-ho the dairy-o. The author writes the words. Illustrated by Hans Wilhelm. Okay, what did he do? Yeah, he drew the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. Hi-ho the dairy-o. The illustrator draws the pictures. Clyde and Cleo are cats. Copycats. I bet you can't do what I can do, said Clyde. I can too, says Cleo. Uh-oh, let's see. Looks like Clyde is challenging Cleo to a copycat match. I can do a cartwheel, says Clyde. Can you? I can too, says Cleo. I can ride a camel too, says Cleo. Can you? I can too, says Clyde. You hear all our C words that we used already? Great job. You're great at observing. Me too. We're doing it together. I can bake a coconut cake, says Clyde. Can you? I can too, says Cleo. Wow. They're trying to outdo each other. That's not copycatting. That's bragging. I can build a castle, says Cleo. Can you? I can too, says Clyde. I can grow carrots, corn, and cabbages, says Clyde. Can you? I can too, says Cleo. Wow, they're trying to outdo each other. They're not copying each other at all. They're just bragging. They're trying to outdo one another. If one does something, the other one's trying to do it better, more, even more extravagant. Goodness, that's not very competitive. Not the nicest thing in the world, is it? I can carry a cup of cocoa on my head, says Cleo. Can you? I can too, says Clyde. Look out for the car, yells Cleo. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Can you see? You see what's gonna happen? Clyde has numerous cups on his head. And there's a car there. He might tripped over it. He may fall. Let's find out. Clyde crashes into Cleo. The cups crash to the ground. Clyde looks at Cleo. Cleo looks at Clyde. They are both covered in cocoa. I can stop being a copycat, says Clyde. Can you? I can too, says Cleo. Oh, they're feeling very sad about what they did. They went a little too far. Yeah, they did too much, didn't they? How many things can you find that begin with the letter C? Rewind it and pause it at that point and let me know what you found. Did you find the cake? Did you find the corn? What else did you find? Did you find everything that was the letter C that has the k sound in it? I bet you did. You're so smart. Let's keep going. Let's do our C cheer. Our C cheer. C is for cat. C is for cap. C is for carrot, crayon, and clap. C is for camel, cow, cup, and car. C is for cookies in a cookie jar. Hooray for C, big and small, the coolest, craziest letter of all. The end. There's so many sounds in this book. Did you find them all? Did you hear them all? Did you say the sound every time you heard it? Make sure you say the sound every time you hear a word. It helps us remember it. That C says, you got it. Let's write our C's together. You ready to do it with me? When we're writing our C, our uppercase C needs us to go from the skyline to the grass line. It's very big. We're gonna try to make a zero, but we're not gonna close it. We have to leave it open. You see how it's open? It's not closed, it's open. So let's do that. Let's curve it at the top, all the way, and curve it at the bottom. I made an uppercase C. It went through the plane line, all the way down to the grass line. Did it go into the basement? Did it go into the worms with the dirt down here? No, it's not a basement letter. It's not a dirt letter. It's not in the ground with the worms. Now we have to do a lowercase c. But this time we're not going to go all the way to the sky. We have to start it at the airplane. And we're going to curve it like our hand. Can you curve your hand like this? That will help me remember what the shape of a C is. So I'm going to hold my shape up and I'm going to curve it at the top and curve it at the bottom and maybe give it a little bit more at the top so it looks a little bit better. Did you do it too? Let's see if they match. The uppercase C matches and the lowercase c matches. Great job, my friends! You're practicing your writing. You want to see some other ways that we can practice our writing? You want to do a special activity? Okay, here it is. Hey, my friends, welcome back. Guess what? We get to do more writing today. You just learned about the letter C. Good job, C. C, cat, k. Today, I need you to get your Ziploc bag of gel. Remember, this is pretty easy to make. You just get some hair gel, a little bit of food coloring, a little bit of glitter. You don't have to use a big bag like this. You can use a small bag. Sometimes you have to double Ziploc bag it, parents, because it does bust, so be very careful. Gotta spread it out. Sometimes you can't have too much, and I like to put a lot of gel in mine. I'm super silly like that. Let's make our C's together. First, we'll do it with our finger. Let's do an uppercase C. It's kind of like we're doing a O, but we don't close it all the way. C. You see the C? Trace it a couple times to get your muscle memory of that, how to write it. I don't close it. It kind of looks like a crescent moon, doesn't it? Because I don't go all the way over here, do I? I just stay over here. Just on this side. Uppercase C. C, cat, C, cat, C, cat. Okay, let's make a lowercase c together. This one needs to be a lot smaller, okay? Let's go a little bit smaller. A little baby c, a little baby lowercase c. Oh, does yours look like mine? Oh, that's pretty cool. C, cat, C, cat. Oh, I like using gel too, don't you? I can use my magic wand. Just gotta be careful not to push too hard or it might rip it. Here we go, uppercase C, uppercase C, C, cat, C, cat. All right, let's make our lowercase c now. You hear those glitter? It's squishing the glitter. Lowercase c, C, cat, C, cat. You can use paper, you can use shaving cream, you can use Play-Doh, you can use pipe cleaners, you can use anything you have at home to practice writing your C's. It is so important to develop those fine motor skills and to practice that muscle memory of what each letter looks like. That kinesthetic learning, that tactile learning, when you're moving your body, you'll start memorizing the shape. And if you memorize the shape of a C, you'll see it in a book and you'll go, that's a C. When I see a C, oh, let's try the K sound. Maybe then I can figure out that word in that book because I'll know the letters and I'll know their sounds. Great job, my friends. See you later. Welcome back. Did you make a C? Great job, my friends. Let's go over what we've learned. C, cat, K. Say it again. C, cat, K. C, cat, K. Your turn. C, cat, K. Uppercase C and a lowercase c. And an uppercase C and a lowercase c. C is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. C is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. K, 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 K. You got it. Just like the song from Have Fun Teaching. We love that artist, don't we? Have Fun Teaching has tons of songs for us to sing. And I love using them in my lessons because they help us learn them and help us memorize them so that we'll remember them for later when we open up a book and see a C and we say that k, k sound. We remember the k, k sound when we try to sound out words we don't know. You guys are going to be excellent readers and writers when we're done. I'm so proud of you. We found the letter C. We said the letter C and its sound. And we even traced the letter C. And we drew it too. Great job, my friends. I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Keep practicing your C's all week long. Hey my friends, thanks for being a part of my lesson today. If you like this lesson, hit the thumbs up button at the bottom. That's the like button, okay? It's sure to make me smile. Hey parents, you want to get your child ready for school? You don't want them to fall behind in school? Hit the subscribe button at the bottom. And in the description, you can also find my Facebook page. If you have any questions or comments or concerns about these videos, I'm more than happy to answer any of them. So hit the Facebook page and connect with me. I'd love to hear what you have to say about these videos, and I'm always gonna try to make them better and better. Also, you can hit the bell at the bottom so you don't miss any of the new videos. If you wanna help donate to my cause, if you wanna continue to see more free videos on YouTube for tons of families who need this, make sure you click the Patreon page and check out how you can donate and how you can help. Anything makes a difference. Huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for donating to this cause. It's allowing us to create even higher quality videos, more free videos for families like you who need this resource at home. We are utilizing kindergarten skill maps along with Common Core standards to make these lessons. And you are helping make a difference in children's lives all around the US. Thank you for everything that you've been doing.